Once, in a quiet little village, there lived a young man named Arav. He carried a dream in his heart, a dream of becoming a great writer. His mind was alive with stories, and his imagination knew no limits. Ideas flowed through him like a river that never ran dry. But there was one problem. Arav could never stay consistent. One day he would sit with passion and write 2 full pages. The next day he would abandon it completely. Another time he began journaling with excitement, only to quit after 3 days. Weeks turned into months. His dream stayed alive, but his efforts were scattered, like pieces of a puzzle that never came together. One evening, tired and disappointed with himself, Arav walked to the riverside. He sat there quietly, lost in thought, questioning his own discipline. That's when he noticed something unusual. An old man was working on a massive rock, carving it slowly using nothing but a small chisel. Arav watched in disbelief. How can such a tiny tool shape something so strong, he wondered. Curious, he stepped closer and asked, "Baba, how long have you been working on this rock?" The old man paused, smiled gently, and replied, "Every day for 1 hour, for the past 2 years." Arav's eyes widened. 2 years? With just this small chisel? Didn't you ever feel tired or lose hope? The old man looked at him with calm, wise eyes and said, "My son, this chisel alone cannot break the rock, but consistency can." He tapped the stone softly and continued, "The rock does not change with a single strike, but every strike matters. It is not the power of one blow, but the repetition of many that shapes it." Those words hit Arav harder than any tool could hit stone. That night something changed inside him. He went home with a new mindset, not driven by excitement but by commitment. Instead of chasing big promises, he made a small one. He would write just 1 page, every single day. No matter what, the first week felt easy. His ideas were fresh and his pen moved effortlessly. But soon the real test began. Some days he felt lazy. Some nights he felt exhausted. Some mornings he felt completely uninspired. But every time he thought of quitting, he remembered, every strike counts. So even on his worst days, he wrote. Even if it was just a few lines, he showed up. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and slowly, something magical began to happen. Pages started stacking up, 100 pages, 200 pages, 300 pages, until one day. A thick manuscript lay on his desk. Arav had written his very first book. But his journey didn't end there. He sent his book to publishers and faced rejection after rejection. Old doubts returned, whispering, "Maybe you're not good enough." But this time, Arav was different. He had discovered the true power of consistency. So he didn't stop. He kept writing. Another page is another story and another submission. And after 2 years of steady, unwavering effort, one of his books was finally accepted. Then something incredible happened. People began reading his work. His words started touching hearts. His stories inspired thousands. And Arav became known as the young man who turned his dream into reality, 1 page at a time. So remember this. Success is not built on what you do once in a while. It is built on what you do every single day, just like water drops carve valleys over time. Just like a chisel shapes stone through repetition, your small, consistent efforts will one day create something extraordinary. And if you feel even a small spark of motivation right now, don't ignore it. Hold on to it, act on it, because your success is not built in a day. It is built every day.